Smith throws for the end zone. A one-handed grab! Brock Bowers! Just to catch that ball was amazing, and then to keep his body in.
The one-on-one, and not to push off. You see, he didn't extend there.
68 yards away. It's up there. It's out there. And it's good! It's good from 68!
How do these two teams pick up the pieces? Charlie Jones going to play it from just inside his end zone, and Jones has his seam. Jones, 30, 20, 10, touchdown!
Get him on the edge, but he has to have a chance to make this play.
They go end around. Moore's going to toss it and into the end zone to a wide open Williams.
The Bears are just playing their regular defense, but trying to disguise their looks.
Only about 5 yards away from McPherson's field goal range. Flacco puts a man onto it far side. Higgins, just crazy catch for the Cincinnati touchdown.
If this ball is completed or the clock is running.
Williams slings it. Williams, Loveland bangs off his man. He's going to score.
Home.
Colston Loveland in a jaw-dropper. 58 yards.
In motion from the 49. Stafford fires downfield. It is caught. Touchdown. Puka Nacua.
Yeah, 6'6", great size, great arm strength, and it's intercepted. This could be a pick six for Cody Barton. It is. 20.
Penix on fourth down, looking for London. And did he bring it in? Yes! What a catch! Drake London with the hat trick.
Fourth down. Goff to throw. Zips right in. Laporta's got it inside the 10. Laporta still on his feet and dragging back his goal in the end zone. He is in. Touchdown. Quick throw. McCarthy going end zone. Jefferson. One-hander. Touchdown. Minnesota. Couple good returns, a blocked field goal would set up their last field goal. Lions need this. Goff throwing for Jamison Williams. He's got it! Diving to the end zone is the end!
Really has so much confidence going in his game right now.
Play action here on first down, 13 of 13, and to the races. It's White all the way, Cody White.
O'Donnell has it blocked. Into the end zone in a race. And a touchdown. Sam Williams blocked it.
Well, you see Sam Williams, he just comes right up the gut. There's really not much resistance whatsoever. He's right there. They were close on a previous punt.
Design the plays, get it out there. The second was commit to this running game between the tackles, which has opened up everything else. And Jahmyr Gibbs going for a touchdown.
Gibbs takes it all the way.
Walker the back, opening drive, 1st and 10. They began back at the 35. The fake to Walker, who offers a block. And then going deep and looking inside the caught. Smith and Chippa with the grab. Knight remains the back. Jacoby Brissett. Oh, there was the blitz. He was hit. The ball is free. Picked up by Lawrence. Will he take it in? Yes, sir. To the house. Touchdown.
Here's the blitz right here. You see the highlighted player. He's going to be the one that comes free. They brought 4 to the left and only had a 3-man protection. Lawrence is able to scoop it up and take it in and score.
With a wrist injury, new middle linebacker today as well. With Ernest Jones out, 3rd down 11. Here comes Knight, knocked away again. Loose. Here comes Lawrence. Holy smokes! Another touchdown.
Cannon the play, alerting it, getting to the right play.
Final seconds of the first quarter. They fake it to Henderson. Tony, you're right. Going down the field. They got the big play. There he goes. Running down the sideline is Williams. Williams, the rookie, has the touchdown. Both these teams have been outstanding during the year on their first drives of the second half. Here's Henderson. Up ahead and taken off. He might not be caught. Inside the 20, the 10, and the rookie takes it home for the touchdown. The defensive lineman in as a fullback.
They have not used that for play action yet. Each time he's in, they've ran it every time, and they do it again.
They toss it.
I didn't love it.
Henderson got away.
Love it.
He's got a chance to show off that speed. Henderson breaks a second one for a touchdown.
And that's where we sit. Schmidt's kick. And it's just short of the end zone. Across the 40, 50. One man to beat, and he's going to score. So 3 possessions, a couple of 3-and-outs. Sandwiching that 95-yard touchdown drive. Bojorquez's punt. There's a flag thrown here. Isaiah Williams has his seam. Williams inside Cleveland territory, and he's going to score.
On the outside run. That time, they went 7 yards backwards.
Well done by Devin Bush, their second leading tackler. Fields, boy, hit on the release, gets it out to Hall. Hall, open real estate. Hall, touchdown. No.
Walking encyclopedia. Second down and 11 for Miami. Tua looking deep, taking a deep shot. He's got Waddle down there. Touchdown! No! Yes, it's a touchdown, but a flag is down as well.
That he wanted to play with conviction. This is conviction. Trusting his guy, Jalen Waddle. It's a one-on-one play with the rookie Harrison. He puts that ball up there.
And knock the ball free. Keep him protected. Achane sneaks through. Achane, second level, turns on the Jets. Achane, touchdown! 59 yards. A little bit cooler in November, but it's very warm. On third down, Achane, he's got room again. See you later. Another touchdown for Achane.
If they get one-on-ones, looks like Will might have one up top.
Lawrence, he will fire back of the end zone. It's handled. Parker Washington. Fantastic grab for the touchdown.
Slap that second foot down. It looks like he might have. Incredible job going up for the ball. 1 foot. 2. Wow.
So it's Tommy Townsend punting from his own end zone. Parker Washington backpedals. Townsend got all of it from the 28-yard line. Oh, what a move by Washington! Parker Washington! He's going the distance! Touchdown! Davis Mills.
What a rush, Walker.
Steps up, he's gonna run! Mills looking for the pylon! He's got the angle! Touchdown, Texans!
See everybody protecting the perimeter out here?
Lawrence. He's sacked, and it's over! Will Anderson Jr. gets there! The ball pops in the air, and Rankins takes it the distance! What a way to end it!
The effectiveness of the run is less impactful than marrying the two together.
Down the sideline, Dart's throw is caught by Slayton. One-handed catch from Darius Slayton. How in the world did he do that?
That was as good of a catch. I'll tell you, it was on the far side.
That's Brandon Cooks to the top in the slot. Pressure coming. Chuck has a moment. Goes deep down the sideline. And the catch is made. And taking it in is Chris Olave for a Saints touchdown. He left the defender in smoke.
Leading rusher despite his low output last week against Pittsburgh's tough defense. Now Jones takes a shot into double coverage. End zone. Warren, the rookie. Beg your pardon, it's Pierce leaping for the touchdown.
Oh, and he's their big playmaker when they want to push it down the field. They love to use the big-bodied wide receiver in Alex Pierce, and he just puts the ball.
The
on 2nd and short. That means it's Taylor time, and he's got the first down, and he busts away from the pack for plenty more. Jonathan Taylor, big run. There he goes, and Indianapolis takes the lead. 83 yards, the longest run of his career. Right back to Taylor with Warren blocking. Touchdown, Taylor! An appropriate finish in Berlin, Germany. It's Taylor's game, and the Colts win in overtime.
He had 43 yards all night. He gets 41 there, the longest play of the game on either side. Shoulder, pump fake, end zone. It is caught for the touchdown, Devontae Smith.
It was made to not have him activated today. Allen on 3rd and 3.
Only a 3-man rush from the Bucs.
Allen buys time. He's going to toss it downfield. Open man. Caught by Shavers. Touchdown, Bills. That's old-fashioned Josh Allen football. 43 yards on a rope. Now in his 3rd year with the team. On a give for Tucker. Tucker's got blockers. Tucker is going down the sideline. And Tucker is gone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 3rd down and 5. Quick hitter. Ty Johnson creates after the catch. Big gain. Down the sideline. Ty Johnson takes it all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You draft a young offensive lineman like Zabel, because he's about as good as a young lineman we've seen in years.
Here's the fade, looking downfield for Smith and Jigba, who plucked it with one hand. JSN.
There's the first deep ball connection of the game against Darius Williams outside, and tell you what, they're the best deep ball connection in the
Seahawks looking like they're coming after this punt from Ethan Evans. They drop off. Shaheed watches it bounce inside the 5 and out of bounds inside the 1. Wow. Ethan Evans.
Try to study their tape, see what they did so well. London Fletcher, man, he was an awesome linebacker.
Mariota on 3rd down and 9. Picks up the first and still going. Marcus Mariota inside the 20 and finally knocked out of bounds.
Austin Deculus is now into the game for the Chargers at left tackle, coming in for Penning. Herbert is picked. Overshot his man. It's Antonio Johnson. Johnson's got blockers all the way down inside.
It's as exciting as it comes.
Here's Devin Duvernay. Looks for a block. Oh, big room. Duvernay, look at this. Across the 50 and a huge return for Devin Duvernay. Santos puts it up and it is good. The comeback kids, Chicago Bears, do it again.
3 timeouts, minute 35. Young, down the middle, McMillan. Great catch, into space, Tanaroa McMillan. The rookie out of Arizona. Long strides to the 30-yard line. Tremble in the backfield along with Dowdle on a first down from the 36. Clean pocket for Young. Another deep shot, down the left side. He drops it in for Lee Gett.
That'd be where I'd go.
Young, light rush for Atlanta. Bryce Young steps and throws. He's got it to McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. Talking to Lewis, the left guard. And Bryce Young rips it this side. It's caught by Tremble, who turns upfield. Tremble breaks away. Tommy Tremble inside the 15. That is a nasty catch and run.
Love on a high snap. Floats it. Watson up top. It is caught. Touchdown Packers. Green Bay's got the lead.
Tough snap. Jordan Love is able to handle that. He's throwing to the field. He likes his matchup with Christian Watson, but especially throwing into that corner. I mean, that's basically dead in the teeth of the wind. He cuts it right through the wind. He loves it. That's what I'm talking about.
Back to the Packers defense. They're playing intermediate right now. Here's Winston. Loading up. Gotta hurry. Hit from behind. Ball is out. And this game is over. And Micah Parsons finally gets home.
35 yards, Will Lutz. He's already made 4 today. Lutz in the clutch, and the Broncos have won it.
Sky Moore and Brian Robinson are back deep as Arizona won the toss, elected to defer. It'll be Moore from the 2-yard line, and we're underway in Glendale. Sky Moore with an opening, and Moore on the run. One man to beat, and it's the kicker, Ryland. He'll blow by him. Moore on the move to the goal line, lunging and down at the 2. San Francisco bringing just 4. Brissett hit as he throws, looking for Wilson on the sideline. What an adjustment, and what a catch by Michael Wilson. A flag is down, but it's going to be against San Francisco and the new number 1. So now Dortch back in motion at wide receiver. Brissett off the play fake, under pressure on the roll, throwing on the run, and it's intercepted by Diamador Lenore. Lenore weaving back towards the middle of the field, now to the sideline. Lenore to the 40, still on his feet. Lenore, they weren't sure he'd play today. And Diamador Lenore's got an interception and down inside the Arizona 15.
Gainwell again out of the backfield. Jones the block at the left tackle. The muscular tight end Washington running roughshod, bulldozing, plowing. Wow! Catch and run. 31.
I'm going to say 270. I called him that earlier. That's a big man, and there's a stiff arm. There's a Derrick Henry for you, and then Geno Stone, you don't want any of that.
Turner, deflected passes as any in the NFL. 3rd and 9. Sample the block. It's intercepted. It's picked off by Duggar. He's got room to roam. There's a block on the play by Herbig. You can't kiss him goodbye. Touchdown. Pick 6. Down 27-12. With 3.5 to go. He'll go outside, and it's caught here by Fant, and quickly on him. Eccles, the ball jarred free, picked up Pierre. He'll take it in. It is a touchdown. A second turnover touchdown by the defense. Watch it again.
One more time, the ball starts coming loose right before the knee makes contact. Pierre's there, waiting to scoop and score.
Steelers lead the NFL in points off turnovers, and they got 14 of them today.
What don't you see? A loss of 9. Mitchell dropped it, picked off. Devin Bush on the return. Bush still going. Touchdown. A pick 6 for the Cleveland defense. That is Andrews under center on 4th and 1. Andrews spinning away, and there he goes. Andrews all the way. Touchdown. What a call by the Ravens.
Charles, Todd Monken is in his bag, is what the young kids would say. And John Harbaugh said to us, you always have to reinvent yourself. So we talked about their struggles on short yardage. A week ago, Mark Andrews gets under center.
Only the second Dallas penalty of the game. Backs him up 5. Prescott able to step into it. It's got Pickens. Good move. Nice cutback and a touchdown.
How well that matchup on the perimeter goes will go a long way in deciding who wins.
Hit 10 different receivers last week. Meanwhile, picking and threading his way is Cook. He's out in front, and Cook will take it all the way for a touchdown.
It's up in the interior. There's nobody, no penetration at all. And once the linebacker was picked up there, it was just off to the races.
Bills get the ball at the end of the half in the get the ball to start the third quarter. Ray Davis to run the kickback. Spinning, still on his feet. Out past the 40. He's out in front. Nobody's going to chase him down. All the way for a touchdown.
I mean, he's on this Seahawks team. Not a lot of stats this year, but really a great asset that they've brought in.
Darnold with time, going up top for Jackson Smith, and Jigba drops it in the bucket, and he will backpedal for a touchdown. What a throw. What a catch. 6 on the board. First punt of the day for Michael Dixon. DK. Backpedaling. Great pump by Dixon all the way to the 12. DK trying to get to the outside. He does. He's got a wall of blockers. DK to midfield and beyond. All the way down the sidelines. DK will take it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee.
As a fullback in the backfield.
3rd down and 2 on the toss. Singletary back to Winston. And now Winston fires downfield into the end zone. Touchdown, Wan'Dale Robinson.
Kenny, what a call by Mike Kafka on this offense. You're going to watch Wan'Dale Robinson.
And we hear him. Another trick play as Olszewski throws. It's caught. Olszewski with the pass into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Jameis Winston.
So this is Olszewski. He's going to get the ball on a reverse. I thought it was going to be a reverse pass to the front side. Instead, he's waiting for Jameis Winston, who then gets open, going against Derek Barnes, somehow breaks the tackle, dances in. Keep getting after him as if it was 0-0.
Right, the blown leads have been well documented. There's Gibbs. Belton couldn't bring him down. Holland chasing after him. And Jahmyr Gibbs is into the end zone for a Lions touchdown, 49 yards.
And I don't see him on the sideline, so I'm going to keep watching that.
There's Gibbs on 1st down. Jahmyr Gibbs across midfield. One man to beat. Inside the 20, the 10. Touchdown on the first play from scrimmage. In overtime. Remember, the Giants will have an opportunity. Gibbs takes it 69 yards.
Need 7 for a 1st down.
Super early, but you got to be all over everything.
It's a blitz. Stepping up and heaving it, and Worthy makes the catch. And they're in field goal range.
Ben Brown still at the left guard. 2nd down, 4, and that is picked off on the play. Grabbed by Geno Stone. Blockers ahead, including Knight. He is in and a pick 6. 33-yard return. Super Bowl MVP with Baltimore. Brooks was the back. Flacco will go underneath. Oh, it's picked off. That's a pick 6. Kiss him goodbye. Marcus Jones. Our 2nd pick 6 in this one. Going each way. And New England has captured the lead. And he's got the accuracy, and he got it! New career long.
Shotgun on 2nd and short. Rudolph to throw it. Looking for a big play. Sideline, and it's intercepted. On cue. Deshaun Wright, but he was... Here's Williams. In the pocket. Williams trying to get out of the pocket. He won't. Loses the ball, and the Steelers jump on top of it. It's a touchdown. And it's T.J. Watt.
They got 7 guys on the line of scrimmage. They end up rushing 5. Lawrence lit up. Football is loose. And the Cardinals with Walter Nolan in for the touchdown. It was Jalen Thompson coming around the edge.
Getting pressure on Jacoby Brissett on 3rd downs.
Would be about a 57-yard attempt from here. That's going to be a 1st down and more. Dortch going to stroll in for the Cardinals touchdown. catch and run, and Arizona retakes the lead.
With going with a four-man rush and zone behind it.
Brissett from the gun. Brissett gonna put some air under it. Deep down the field, incomplete. Looking for Weaver. And the Jacksonville Jaguars survive in overtime.
Two guys in the A-gap.
They're down at 8. Here comes the pressure. Running away from it is Sanders. He's looking long. He's got a man. Caught at the 10-yard line. Bonds. He's down to the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for the Browns. He beat Darnay Holmes for 53 yards.
Raiders are not showing pressure.
And they go to Sampson out of the backfield. He's got 2 tight ends blocking on the outside. He's got room. He bursts inside Raiders territory. 1 man to beat. He won't be caught. Touchdown, Sampson. 66 yards. One rookie to another. Robinson's back in. Here comes an extra body. Robinson picks up the pressure, and that ball is out of the hands of Kyle Pitts. And it's the veteran Justin Reed with the move and the touchdown. His first in 7 years, and the Saints are right back in it. Longest play of the game right there, 33 yards, takes him into New Orleans territory. Fake to Robinson. Cousins wants to take a shot. It's Mooney. It is caught. It's a touchdown. Shades of 2024 as Cousins finds Mooney for the touchdown.
He lays it out there for Mooney to be able to slightly adjust, but hits him in stride.
Force errant throws. It's got to do when you play this much zone defense.
Eagles need to get to the 40. Hurts loading up, going deep. Devontae Smith comes back and gets it. Oh, Devontae Smith on a beautiful throw and a bomb and a first down for the Eagles.
Yeah!
Prescott has some time, loading up, going deep, Pickens. He's got it! Oh, come on!
What a catch. The high 7 again, in and back to the corner. Dak knows when he's down there one-on-one, and DeJean's got his...
Prescott thinking about running. Is he going to get there? Gets a block. Prescott flies in. Touchdown.
Little four-man concept to the right side. The entire coverage goes that way. Dak's coming out, and then Ferguson does a great job getting in the way.
Another beauty. Gibson way back inside his 5. He catches it at the 1. He gets a good block. And Gibson out across. He fumbles it. It's loose. Cowboys recovered it. Trent Singh, I think, got it.
Mayfield fires. Did he hang on? Durant took it away. Durant's on the run. Down the sideline. Kobe Durant looking to cut inside. Touchdown. Otten bobbled it. Durant stole it. Great hustle by the Rams to throw a finishing block.
Love looking, floating for the corner. Wins. He is.
And to me,
like his foot
if
is
he
down
has
there.
control, that first
5 catches for Lamb, who sits out this play. 2nd and 1. They've got the first, and look out. Here goes Davis. Malik Davis sitting in zone, and the Cowboys take the lead.
Nobody's helping over the top over here.
3rd and 8. Here comes the blitz. Yeah, you saw it, Tony. There's Pickens, who pirouettes around the defender and takes off past Edwards. Oh, my gosh. What a leap.
Block beforehand.
Watch
but
this.
Look at this. Oof. He can do this.
3rd and 6. Quinnen Williams tripped him up, but he's still going and heaving it down the field. Wide open is Worthy. Unbelievable play by Mahomes.
Safety heads deep. 3rd and 9 for Lamar. In trouble. And he lost the ball. It's caught out of the air.
On the ball. These big defensive linemen, they can knock that thing out. Opportunistic Bengals defense. We haven't said that a whole lot this year.
Third and 9. Burrow out to his right, to the end zone. One hand brought in. Contact here with Hamilton as he tries to get away. John Harbaugh was yelling about that.
Four-man rush. Stafford into a tight window to Nakua. Picked up by Mike Jackson. And Jackson gets the block to take it home. Stafford floats it. Nakua's the target. Oh! Puka Nakua!
Here. He doesn't bite on the double move. I mean, this is textbook as far as the technique that you would teach the corner. But you can't teach that.
Unreal.
In this first half. Jones. Float it. End zone! Pierce has got it! Touchdown! Indianapolis! Right now, a 7-point game, 6 minutes to go in the third. Jones steps up. Jones downfield. Over the shoulder. Josh. Get to him right away.
That is just incredible concentration and ability from Downs. Daniel Jones, obviously, with a lot of trust in Downs.
2 for 2 today is Carolina. On this crucial fourth down, Young, McMillan, got it! Touchdown! Panthers lead! Four-man rush. Stafford gets brought down. That ball came out. Derek Brown the hit, and DJ won him the ball.
Otten in motion. Look for Otten, not there. Goes the other direction, and it's Tristan Wirfs. For the end zone. Did he hang on? Devon Bailey. Touchdown, Saints! He kept his feet in. Again, his first NFL game, and that 56-yard field goal to tighten things for the Saints. It must travel 10.
Oh, my
and it
goodness.
goes! The Saints live!
From the right hash, from 56 yards out, his career long is 58. And Folk's kick is good! He's a folk hero at MetLife Stadium.
He rolls, he's pressured, he's in trouble, heaves it up, oh no! Ernest Jones, house call! He will take it all the way! A game-changing play from Ernest Jones. 84 yards and no flags.
Tough to just accept defeat on fourth down. Just a young quarterback that's just not used to these situations. And
Herbert takes the snap, looking left. Throwing left, and it is picked off! Intercepted by Kelly! Just the 9th offensive play of the game for Las Vegas. Smith in his own end zone, taking a shot down the sideline, and it is incomplete. Coming over was Tony Jefferson. I think he was out of bounds, but he did catch it, and the officials are discussing it.
Deserve a win.
Here's Vidal on third down, and he turns it upfield for a first down. Still going. Kamani Vidal down the sideline, and he has a touchdown.
Facility will tell you that. We'll drop that time, though. 2nd and 10. Gainwell, what a catch that was. Off the shoestrings, and away he goes.
That was incredible. This ball's going to be low. Wow. Wow. That was next level. And
the numbers for the rushing in that first half he's talking about. 9 carries, 33 yards. Rodgers surrounded by Bosa, and the ball comes out, and Binford has it, and the Bills have a scoop and scored.
Second and goal, blitz coming. Gino gets rid of it. Incomplete. Oh, wait a minute. Bowers caught it.
They're just watching. The ball never touches.
Two big targets to the left. Nick's looking that way. Not open. Trying to take off. Got it away for the touchdown.
He loves to sprint forward, but most guys pull up. No, he doesn't want to do that. He's going to throw and keep that knee off the ground, and touchdown.
Mariota
to the back. Oh, he caught it! Burks! Unbelievable touchdown!
Over the edge of the ball to stop that thing. Hold off the defense. Stop it! That's insane.
Washington for the win. Mariota has it rejected by Bonino, and Denver has won